Hello everyone, welcome to Learn English with Priyanka Chaudhary once again. In this video, I am going to share with you an interesting topic that's close to the hearts of many language learners. And the topic is mastering the journey of learning English language from basic to advanced level. It doesn't matter whether you are just starting on your language learning adventure or you're already doing well on your way. This video is packed with actionable steps and insight to get you through your every stage of your English learning journey. So grab your notebook and let's embark on this exciting language learning adventure together. Let's begin. So if you are the English learner who want to start learning this language from scratch, then you should begin with learning the English alphabets and pronunciation of these alphabets. Means, in order to learn any new language, initially we should begin with learning the ABC of that language. So start learning the alphabets and how these alphabets are actually pronounced. And for this, you can learn the phonics. Learning phonics will help you to get the correct sound of these alphabets. And the next thing is greetings and basic phrases. You should start learning some basic phrases that you use on the regular basis. For instance, hi, how are you? How is everything going? Or what are you doing? Or you can learn something like keep quiet. You can use this talking to your children. Or show me your notebook. Or you can say don't make a noise. So these are some basic phrases that you can use on the regular basis, right? Start learning these type of basic phrases. In order to learn vocabulary at this level, you can learn some objects vocabulary. For instance, what are these objects called in English? Or some activities. What are these activities or these actions called in English? Start learning these vocabulary which are basic and that you frequently use on the regular basis. Now if I talk about grammar, then at this level you can start learning the sentence formation. Learn about sentence, the sentence structure, basic sentence structure. Learn about subject-verb agreement. And you can also learn about the be forms of verbs. Means how are, is, am, are, was, were, will, shall used in sentences. Besides this, you can also learn about articles, use of a and the, and introductory it, introductory there. I have also uploaded some videos on some basic grammar topics. You can check out those videos. I will share the link in the description box. Now, what else you can learn at this level? Now, for the purpose of reading, in order to enhance your reading skills, so you can read children's book, short stories and short articles. That is easier for you to understand. For the purpose of writing, you can start writing short essays or short paragraph. For instance, write about yourself. You can write about your routine or my favorite person, my family, my favorite food, anything like that. Start writing and framing few sentences on these topics. Now let's talk about listening. What you can listen at this level. You can listen to some basic English dialogues which are quietly based on greeting and introduction based. Alright. So start reading these dialogues, or you can even listen to some basic level audios, okay, that will be easier for you to understand and it will also help you to enhance your listening skills. Moreover, for the speaking purpose, start implementing whatever you have learned in grammar, okay, in speaking. Start framing basic sentences, start speaking about the objects, start describing few things around you in English, and start speaking the phrases that you have learned, the basic phrases. Remember, start speaking all these basic phrases to improve your communication skills. Now let's talk about intermediate level. So here at this level, in grammar topics, you can learn about tenses in detail, learn about the verbs in detail, the three forms of verbs, start focusing on these really well. Besides this, learn about preposition, modal verbs and some other complex sentence formation. Now vocabulary is at this level, you have to expand your vocabulary now. Earlier at the basic level, you learned some words like, let's say, happy, sad, angry, exciting and something like that. Now at this level, you have to find the alternatives of these words. Happy, angry, sad, exciting means what are the other words, other advanced words you can use rather than saying just happy, sad and exciting. That's what you need to learn at this level. Expand your vocabulary. At this level, you should start involving yourself in conversation. Means engage yourself in longer conversation than before, and not only conversation, in discussion as well. Try to be a part of longer conversation and discussion to improve your communication skills. This will also help you to expand vocabulary. Now, if you want to improve your reading skills, start reading magazines, articles, blogs and newspapers at this level. While reading all these, again you are going to expand your vocabulary and it is also going to help you. And yes, one more thing I would like to say, start reading all these things out loud. Do not read these in your mind. Whenever you are going to read anything to improve your language, always read out loud. It will help you to improve your pronunciation of some words as well. In order to improve your writing skills at this level, you can start writing some essays, summaries and short stories. For the purpose of improving your listening skills, start listening to TED Talks, podcasts and TV shows that you find quite interesting. The TV shows that you are going to watch, that should be in English language. So start doing all these to enhance your listening skills. Here comes advanced level now. At this level, you should start learning some complex grammar topics, and these are the complex sentence formation and speech, direct and indirect speech. You can start reading voice as well at this level. Conditionals too. Start reading all these at this level, which were quite complicated for you to understand before. Now you can start working on these. Next, start learning some idiomatic expression. That is, there are so many idioms, phrases, proverbs in English which are difficult for us to understand while reading, and if someone speaks using these phrases in front of us. Now is the time to familiarize yourself with these idiomatic expressions. Learn the proverbs as well. For the purpose of reading, at this level you can start reading some classical literature, complex texts, academic papers and some advanced novels to expose yourself to sophisticated language. For effective writing, you can start writing some formal emails, reports and academic essays with proper structure and tone. So keep or start writing all these in order to improve your writing skills. In order to attain fluency, speaking fluency at this level, you should start engaging yourself in debates, public speaking, group discussion, and also start involving yourself in complex conversations as well. And as you are now an advanced English learner, this is the time for you to keep yourself updated with current events, cultural trends and global issues. Reading about all these and keeping yourself updated from all these things will help you to become aware of what's happening in the world. You will be able to speak, not only speak, you will be able to even write as well on these topics effectively, only when you have already acquired a lot of knowledge about these things well. Now is the time for advanced listening practice, and for this you can start listening to news broadcasts or interviews, Besides this, start listening to some documentaries as well to improve your accents and to match the speaking speed of the other advanced English speakers. And the last point is fine tuning pronunciation, means work on the pronunciation of the words and try to pronounce the words appropriately. Pronouncing the words appropriately actually gives a nice impression on the listener, and the listeners also feel quite easy to understand you. So start working on improving your pronunciation. You can take the help of some pronunciation exercises as well, which are available on internet. Start doing mimicry of the English speakers. Start copying them, the way they pronounce the words, the sentences. Start to copy them. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me till the end. Remember that progress is gradual and consistent practice is essential. Besides the point I have shared in this video, you can also utilize some other resources as well, like textbooks, language learning apps, and some language learning programs too. And there are some other resources as well. If you know, then let me know in the comment section below. And real world interaction to support your language journey. Well, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any English learning content in future. Till then, keep practicing, keep speaking, keep shining. Bye bye. Take care.